covering news where you live. This is 5 News at 6.
We begin tonight with exclusive video from Sky 5 as crews work to uncover a prehistoric site in Fayetteville. The discovery coming as the Arkansas Department of Transportation gets ready for expansion work of Highway 112. That team is working at the intersection of 112 and Great House Springs Road. It's on the city's northwest side. Crews tell 5 News reporter Morgan Wrigley they found structures that could be nearly 10,000 years old.
Commonwealth Heritage Group was brought in from Memphis to excavate this archaeological site on Great House Springs Road before construction begins. And they say this is the most significant archaeological site they've seen in Arkansas.
What's the story of these people who lived here, and how were they living, and what was their lifestyle, what were they eating, and how were they relating to each other?
These are questions Commonwealth Heritage Group is digging up the answers to. Senior archaeologist Jack Rawson says this archaic site is between 6,000 and 9,000 years old.
We have direct evidence of what their community looked like, not just a bunch of artifacts in the ground. And that pushes it to another level of significance.
And they're working to paint a picture of the people who once lived here.
I think there was a big cookhouse that was about 30 feet long, that had big fire hearths in it where they were cooking for a band of, could be 40 or 50 people. And there are little huts around it.
Rawson says it's difficult to connect these archaic people to a modern Native American tribe, but the Osage tribe is working with RDOT on this project. Any federally funded project must include a 3-phase archaeological survey before construction begins. The first 2 phases involve limited testing.
And then if they still think it's important, the DOT has a choice. They can either avoid the site, change the path of the road, or they can go through full-scale excavation, which is phase 3, and that's what we're doing here.
Rawson and his team will take the recovered artifacts to Memphis for analysis. Then RDOT will begin highway construction as planned.
There is something kind of sad about that. The site will be destroyed, it will be gone. But at the same time, it's kind of nice that we get to get some information out of it and tell the story of it before it's destroyed.
Commonwealth Heritage tells us they're approaching a 3-week break in the excavation process while they wait for their new plan to get approved. They will pick back up mid-July and continue through August. Reporting in Fayetteville, covering news where you live, Morgan Wrigley, 5 News.